That might be better.
I think it is.
You can't. This is the best.
So good.
If you're gonna get, it's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't taste as good as I thought it did. It's a little weird.
I like that.
I think I like that too, more than the big cup, I think.
I'm sure you've heard of this before, but did you know there's over 10 different varieties of this basic idea? We got the Reese's Big Cup. It's the same as this, but bigger.
Plus, you got the Reese's Big Cup with pretzels.
And then the Reese's Big Cup with potato chips. And we got the Reese's Peanut Butter Bar, which is just this, but in bar form instead of cup form.
And then we got the Reese's regular peanut butter cup, but it's Frankenstein.
So green bottom.
Green bottom.
Then we have the Reese's Take 5, which is a bunch of different things all thrown into a Reese's peanut butter cup.
And then you got a Reese's Stick, which I'm not sure what is the difference between this and the Take 5.
That is like a Nutty Buddy. It has wafers.
Ooh.
Yes, the Take 5 has peanuts and pretzels. And then my favorite, which I think is an upgrade from even the original Reese's cup itself, the Reese's Fast Break.
Oh, those are good.
Which is basically just a Reese's cup with nougat and in log.
And then a very good choice is the Reese's Pieces.
That's probably my least favorite.
What? Reese's Pieces are so good.
Believe it or not, there's even more varieties than what we've shown you here today. There's a never-ending supply of Reese's Cup products.
So if you like this video, comment down below and maybe we'll try the other options.
We'll go hunt some more. I know we've already done several different Reese's videos on here to begin with.
Yeah.
But somebody suggested that we do a breakdown of all the ones we could find.
This is all that we can find here.
Yes, that's what we're doing today. All right. So altogether we have 10 different Reese's items to try for you here today, starting with the original boy himself, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Yeah, 105 calories right there. This is my one of my favorite candies. It's hard.
It's one of my favorites too.
There it is.
So you're not gonna eat the whole thing?
I'm just gonna take a little bite of each and then I'll save them in the refrigerator and take little nibbles as we go. You can't, this is the best.
So good.
If you're gonna get a chocolate candy,
can't go wrong with the Reese's.
no. But yeah, this is a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'm giving that a 5 out of 5.
All day.
It's hard to beat that. That's freaking delicious.
But the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup original boy, obviously 5 out of 5.
Oh yeah.
But when you up the peanut butter ratio,
Ooh.
is it still a 5 out of 5? I haven't had a Reese's Big Cup.
I don't know if it's gonna be too much peanut butter to chocolate ratio.
I haven't had a regular Reese's Big Cup in a long time. I'm pretty sure whatever we reviewed the Reese's Puffs cup, that's what we reviewed a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that was a big cup, but that was different because it had something in it.
Yeah, that was good. I like the crunch in that.
Yes, but when it's just the same, just peanut butter and chocolate,
I feel like the ratio is gonna be messed up. It's gonna be too much peanut butter.
that's a big daddy cup.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be too much peanut butter, not enough chocolate.
Oh, that's a lot of chocolate.
Huh.
That's thick chocolate on the bottom.
They kind of taste like the small ones, don't they?
That might be better.
I think it is. I think it tastes exactly like a small one. Yeah, I didn't expect me to like it more. Is it more peanut buttery? I think it's more peanut buttery.
I don't know. I think it's more chocolatey. I mean, when you look at them side by side, the ratio kind of looks the same. But after trying that, I might have to knock down the first one.
Really?
I don't know.
I think it tastes exactly like a small cup.
Yeah, and I said this was a 5 out of 5. So if this one's better.
But after a few bites though, it starts to maybe taste like too much. I don't know. I think they're both 5 out of 5, but they're just different.
Okay, I'll go with that then. 5 out of 5, just different.
But I kind of feel like I could eat more of the small one. This one is really good, but I feel like after a few bites of it, it becomes too much. And while this one, but it might just because it's doubled. They're both really good. 5
out of 5 each.
5 out of 5.
Next is the Reese's Peanut Butter Bar XL. Pretty much just what we've already tried. Looks like there's more chocolate.
Yeah, it definitely looks way more chocolatey. Looks like peanut butter is like just barely.
Yeah. Here. Yeah, I'm not having that peanut butter at all.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna eat the whole square.
My chocolate tastes different.
It does taste different. It's a little weird.
It does not taste like the same chocolate on the peanut butter cups.
No, it's like a whole different taste. That's strange.
Peanut butter tastes the same.
I'm giving that a 1 if I have to compare it to these two. That doesn't even rank. It might just be because you don't even taste the peanut butter.
It kind of tastes like a knockoff version. It doesn't
I don't
taste
like that.
I wouldn't go so far as to give it a 1.
I think I'm gonna give it a 1. After having those two, there's no way that even competes. That's trash compared to these two. That's so bad compared to
Okay, well, I'm not gonna give it a 1 because all of these, I know some of these I'm not gonna like because I don't like peanuts.
I like peanuts. I like peanut M&Ms, so I feel like I might like that.
I'm gonna give this a 2 as of now. Okay, now this is a Halloween throwback. We've had this for a minute, but it's still good. But it is the Reese's Franken Cup with milk chocolate and green colored cream.
So I'm curious if it tastes any different than just the regular, or if it's just colored.
Well, it says cream, so I'm assuming it's chocolate on top, some kind of cream on the bottom.
Part of me thinks it's just coloring.
Mm-hmm. Something different.
That was strange. You think it is like a white chocolate, and then they just dyed it?
Some kind of cream, because it doesn't say white chocolate. It would say milk chocolate and white chocolate. This says green colored cream.
I'm gonna say it's better than the peanut butter bar, but worse than the first two that we tried. So based on that, I'm gonna have to give it a 2.
I will give it a...
Yeah, it's good,
I'm gonna give it a 4.
4?
Because I like the breakup. You get a little bit, you get a regular Reese's cup, but you also get a little something extra.
I feel like it's white chocolate, but I'm not sure.
Green cream.
Green cream.
Reese's pretzels, big cups.
Ooh. I've just never been a big fan of pretzels. Ooh. So I just don't know. It's basically a Reese's peanut butter cup with pretzels in it. And I don't know.
I like each separately. I'm afraid it's going to be a little stale.
See? Super crunchy.
Not stale.
No. It's basically like a big cup, but crunchy and a little more salty.
I like that.
I think I like that too, more than the big cup, I think. Well, I like the crunch. It's different.
I like that too. I feel like this might also be, I don't want to say it's better than the original big cup, but I feel like it's as good, just for a different reason. It's so hard not to give all Reese's peanut butter cups a 5 out of 5. They're so good.
Yeah, they're so freaking good. I think I'm gonna knock down the Reese's big cup to a 3, and the Reese's pretzel big cup to a 4, and then the classic to a 5, and then this to a 1. That's my official rating so far.
Okay, I'm gonna change too. Okay, the Reese's bar is a 1. Now that I've had more.
Yeah.
The Reese's Franken Cup is a 3. The Reese's Big Cup is a 4. The Reese's Original is a 4.5. The Reese's Pretzel is a 4.
Yeah, it's tough.
It is, and we still have so many to go.
Yeah, 5 more.
We're only halfway through. We're already having so many struggles.
I think that one's gonna be good.
We've tried this before and we didn't like it.
Oh, really?
We tried this before, right when it came out. I was so excited. I was hunting for this for months. Finally came to our store. We got them and tried them. This was long before we did the channel, and we were not fans.
I think they weren't crunchy enough, right?
No, they were chewy.
Yeah, we expected them to be crunchy, but they weren't. The pretzel though, that was crunchy. That was good. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna be good. Very similar to the pretzel, but not as crunchy.
It's got a weird grease taste to it.
Yeah.
Now you can really taste the potato chip. Tastes like a potato.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a big fan of that.
No. And I was so excited about these.
No, I'd rather just have the pretzel one.
The texture is just weird, and it tastes too much like a potato chip. I'd give it a 2. It's better than the bar.
Yeah, better than the bar.
But still, they could have done better on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2 also. Slightly better than the bar, but I'm not a big fan.
Anyway, Reese's Take 5. Never had one of these. My friend from Ohio came down earlier in the year and she got these at a gas station, and I was like, oh, that's a choice. She offered me one, but I was like, yeah, not today. It's 3 pieces, and it is pretzels, caramel, peanut butter, peanuts, and chocolate bar.
The added caramel, that might make it pretty good.
Yeah, but peanut. I'm not a fan of peanuts. I used to get those Payday bars that has like a caramel base, and I would pick the peanuts off of it and then eat the caramel, the chunk of caramel, the caramel log that had like the peanut salt on it. But I would throw the peanuts away.
I like peanuts. I used to love peanut M&Ms. So.
Ooh, ooh.
It's like harder on the bottom.
But I feel like the pretzels don't work as well in this one.
No, there's like just a lot of pretzel on the bottom layer. The big cup, it's like the pretzel throughout it.
And it's just like little clusters, not big chunks.
Yeah, this is like one big pretzel on the bottom, which I don't feel like does as well. And
the caramel is kind of overpowering everything else. There's not a lot of peanut butter in it. Like, you see the little bit of peanut butter on top? Kind of is like it's just a giant pretzel on the bottom. Like you're just, so it's hard to like, bite through it, snap it off.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, it tastes like a homemade Christmas cookie I've had before, like something your grandma's made.
I think that's the worst one so far.
Yeah. I kind of assumed it would. I've never seen these in a store and been intrigued to try one.
I think just the regular bar is better.
Yeah, this is like a 1.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Maybe the bar can go up to a 1.5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Terrible experience.
I like things that are hard to bite into. Reese's Sticks. Milk chocolate peanut butter with crispy wafers. I think I might like this because, as you may know, if you're a veteran of our videos, one of my favorite Little Debbie snacks is Nutty Buddy bars.
Oh yeah, those are good.
So this is basically just a Nutty Buddy bar, but with Reese's peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a Nutty Buddy bar.
Kind of smells like a Nutty Buddy bar.
Yeah, see.
Oh, I love that wafer crispy crunch.
Similar to a Nutty Buddy bar.
But not as good.
No, not as good.
You'd think the Reese's peanut butter and chocolate would make it better.
Yeah.
But it's a little too sweet.
Yeah, a little too sweet.
Nutty Buddy bars, they're not as sweet, and they kind of have like a not salty, but like savory kind of thing. Like the peanut butter has more salt to it, which normally Reese's peanut butter does have a little bit of like a salty thing. That's why I like it. But this is just maybe because there's so much chocolate.
Yeah, I think it's a little too chocolatey, which is making it too sweet. If
they coated it like a Nutty Buddy is coated, like it's not like drenched, it's just like lightly coated.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes them so good.
Yeah, it's just a little too much there.
But I'll say this is a 3. I wouldn't necessarily go for it. Like I would go for a Nutty Buddy or any other kind of Reese's over this any day. But if someone gave it to me, I'd eat it.
Yeah, it's better than a Take 5. So I'm gonna say it's a 2.
No, oh, you gave the Take 5 a 1.5?
I think so, yeah.
I gave it a 1, and then I raised the bar to a 1.5.
Well, either way, I think it's better than both of those slightly, so I would give that
I give it a 3. It's melting in my paw. I don't want anybody to miss this because this.
Oh gosh.
You hear that? This is the granddaddy of them all. This is Reese's. How long has Reese's been around? I want to say since like the 1920s. I have no idea. Somebody put it in the comments. But what they did back in the day, they created a wonderful little treat. They outdid themselves with this. Shout out to Cole Whitaker on Instagram for introducing me to these. It's just, all it is a Reese's peanut butter cup, but they added a layer of nougat on the bottom. It's about to make your taste buds your best buds. Ooh.
It's probably gonna be a 5.
That's why I lowered everything else to a 4, because this is a 5. Please, if you like Reese's, if you love Reese's, if you hate Reese's, if you're in the middle and you haven't tried one of these, every person needs to try a Reese's Fast Break. Do yourself the favor.
Yeah, they're good.
Even after having all of this, being a little worn down on Reese's products, I couldn't eat this whole thing, but I could eat more than one bite.
It's a lot more chewy than all the others.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's not like crunchy chewy, it's just like it adds just a little bit extra that makes it perfect. That nougat is what it needed.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
We usually will get one and split it because it is a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
But yeah, 5 out of 5. Reese's. Everybody grows, everybody learns, everyone, you know, sometimes you gotta keep trying new things. There's a reason why there's so many different kinds of Reese's.
People love them.
And they're constantly trying to make a better thing.
So I'll probably give it also a 5.
Yes, 5, 5, 5 all day long.
5, 5, 5.
Last but not least,
Reese's Pieces. I personally like Reese's Pieces.
get one of each.
Well, they're all the same.
Little yellow, little orange, little brown in my little chocolate stained hands.
See. I like the consistency, the crunch, the texture.
The peanut butter tastes different.
Yeah, a little bit.
It doesn't have that salty factor to it. It's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't taste as good as I thought it did after trying all these other Reese's Pieces, Reese's products.
It's too sweet.
Yeah, it is really sweet.
Along with the candy coating. And I'm not a fan of that crunchy shell kind of stuff, really.
I like the crunchy shell, like M&M's. I like M&M's.
I think it's the problem is it's just missing the chocolate. That's what it all boils down to.
Chocolate, and it's just too sweet.
Yeah.
So I'll probably have to, compared to all this, I think I'm gonna have to give it probably maybe 1.5.
I'm giving it a 1.
Pretty low on there. Maybe 1. I think it might actually be the worst thing out of all of this. I mean, the Reese's bar is pretty bad.
I would rather have the Reese's bar over that or the Take 5. The Take 5 and the Reese's Pieces are 1s. I would never reach for those. Anyway, if you take anything from this video, please go get you a fast break.
Oh, yeah.
I'm serious. This is the best candy. This is the best new candy I've tried in so long. And it's so good the cops are coming. Anyway.
Comment down below what your favorite Reese's snack is.
Yes.
Like the video if you enjoyed it. And check out
our video trying Reese's dipped pretzels.
Oh yeah. Check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Happy snacking.
Happy snacking.